The FA conditions discussed today are play, which is the control, then contingent attention, contingent escape, contingent tangible, and alone. The researcher decides a specific, each condition has a set antecedent condition and then the consequence for the possible behaviors that occurred due to the antecedent consequence. The researcher keeps track of these behaviors with specification to the condition it occurred in. Et al. Would have the antecedent condition as activity that the participant prefers would be continuously available, social attention is provided, and no demands are placed on the participant. The consequences for their behavior would be that it is ignored or neutrally redirected. Stanley's favorite show is on, favorite toys are available, mom is playing with him, and no demands. Stanley cries. Mom redirects Stanley by making car move. Within contingent attention, Cooper describes the antecedent condition as attention is diverted or withheld from the person. For the consequences for the problem behavior, attention is provided in the form of mild reprimands or soothing statements. Mom on phone with daughter Allie. Stanley yells, "Goodbye, Allie." Mom says, "No, it's not time to hang up on Allie." For the contingent escape condition, Cooper et al. Describes task demands are delivered continuously using a 3-step prompt procedure for the antecedent condition. For the participants' consequences of their problem behavior, break from the task is provided by removing task materials and stopping prompts to complete the task. Mom instructs, demonstrates, and assists Stanley on tying his shoe. Stanley runs away. Mom gives Stanley space. For the contingent tangible condition, Cooper et al. Describes the researcher should have the antecedent condition implemented by allowing access to a preferred activity or toy of the participant's choice. Then the preferred activity or toy is removed. But moderately preferred or neutral toys are still continuously available, and the adult's attention is as well. For the consequences of the participant's problem behavior, the preferred activity or toy is just returned back to the participant. Mom says it's Sally's turn to play with the toy. Stanley cries intensely. Sally gives the toy back to Stanley. Finally, the researcher implements the alone condition. And within that condition, Cooper et al. Describes the antecedent conditions implemented are low level of environmental stimulation within the environment, which also means the therapist, the task materials, and play materials are not present. For the participants' consequences for problem behavior, the behavior is just ignored or neutrally redirected as it was in the play control condition. Mother puts Stanley in crib for bedtime, takes toys out of the bed, and leaves the room. Stanley cries continuously. Mother ignores the crying. After all conditions are implemented and the data collection is completed, then the researcher will input all of the data within a graph. And where the problem behavior is highest will then show which conditions are causing or maintaining the problem behavior. So specifically for contingent attention, the behavior is often maintained by positive reinforcement socially. For the escape condition or contingent escape condition, the behavior is maintained by negative reinforcement. And then for the alone condition, the behavior is maintained by automatic reinforcement. And then for tangible, it is the object that was provided or activity.